Welcome to the demonstration of the setup of the OH60. It is the single machine. It's very simple. I shall take you through the stages. What you actually need is distilled water, and what you will need for this particular machine is 800 milliliters of distilled water. That is actually put into something plastic, certainly not metal or a bucket or a jug such as this. Then you obtain some potassium hydroxide crystals, which are here. All you need is 200 grams of this, which is dissolved in the 800 milliliters of distilled water. This will actually warm up a little bit, so it's left to cool down for around about 10 minutes or so, and should be done in a well ventilated area. It will get off a little bit of fumes really, so maybe by the window or even outside, something like that. When it's actually cooled down, you just open the top of the machine, get the funnel that's provided, and that is poured into the machine. This will actually should come up to either a line or this little gap in the indicator here. It should not go above. It mustn't overfill the machine. That's for the expansion of it. So that's done. Just take that out and then just seal that back up again, nice and tight. The next part of this is what they call the bubbler, or some people call it the bubbler, which is the cylinder on the front, and this will also hold the chemical to regulate your flame really. Some people use MEK or industrial alcohol, or there's a mixture of different things. It's a personal choice what you used to use. You can use distilled water in here, but it's a very harsh and very fierce flame really, and that's not really highly recommended for jewellery. It's just too fierce. So this just is unscrewed, like so. It tells you which way to go on it, left and right, on the machine itself. And this is just unscrews, like so. Your chemical will go in there to this line that's indicated actually on this vessel, certainly not above, and obviously once it gets to down here it needs topping up a little bit. So that needs regular maintenance really, say once a week or once a month if you don't use it very often, just for checking really. It's certainly handy. That'll screw back up, nice and tight. Then literally all you have to do is switch it on. This will light up, and this will indicate just ampage of what the power that you're actually using, which is very, very little. These are very cost effective to actually use, and use very, very little energy. So when it's producing the gas, you will hear it, and this needle on this dial here will just slowly come up to about 2 pounds or something like that, and then it'll switch itself off. It has an automatic cutout when the cylinder is actually full. So when you're ready to solder, what you actually do is just open the valve on this handset a little bit and let the air run out first to make sure that it escapes really. Then you can actually use the needle of your choice, which just goes on the end. That's depending either on 18 or 26 or something like that. It can go down as low as a 26. And you just light it up and ignite it. Should you have a problem, should you forget to actually light it up without letting the air out, sometimes you get what they call a flashback, which is just like a bang, which can probably scare you, but not to worry about it. This will probably just blow the end off this tube here. That just needs to be put on itself. There are two features on this machine which are extremely good. You have a flashback in the handset here, and also an additional flashback here, which will actually protect the machine. So you can never harm the machine at all because of additional flashbacks in here.
Okay. And
that's basically it really. That's all. It's very, very simple, very easy to use, extremely light, for if you wish to have it portable for that, and that's probably about it. Okay, thank you for watching.